Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today our Predators and what are they called? Thunderfire cannons, yeah, okay. I think Surefire cannon. Surefire way to cannon. We are going to kill orcs today. I think we've done great. We've really managed to push them back. We are starting to encroach on Nasrog Wazir, though it's going to take a little while, I think. Our allies seem to be doing okay. They seem to be doing alright. Turquoise seems to be doing much, much better than purple guys. You know, these guys, they got a couple of settlements, you know, one at 17, one at 13, compared to 18, 12, and 10, and then they got one of 6, but then there's a new one here. You know, so that's like half the strength of the next turquoise one. And turquoise have got one extra. Like, crazy. Like, considering that these guys deployed right at the back, I would have thought they'd have more settlements around here. But, no, they've done a bit crap. They've been doing a bit crap, somehow. I'm not entirely sure how. I think it's because they keep sending tech priests out into what they see as empty space. And it's not been working. I just don't think it's been working. Now, this is interesting, that Flash gets it here. It makes me think that they have another settlement down here now. That's what it makes me think. I really want that hollow projector. I think our next Fortress of Redemption is going to go over here. We'll get extra power, which will be useful. And we'll get that relic for the 10% extra health. We have this one on, like, lockdown tight now, which is really good. We are going to need another Fortress of Redemption over here. It is going to give us more influence, which might seem a bit silly, but we are going to be doing things like deploying bolter drills every 10 turns as well. So we're going to have a lot more doctrines and things to do. So we are going to be spending a lot of that. And at some point, I'll probably get some more heroes. You never know. You never know. You never know. How is our population doing? So our population, it's kind of maxed right now. So we are going to delay a little bit, and we're going to build more, you know, things that take longer to build. I think that'll work out great. Cool. So we're all set. If it seems like I was spending, you know, a bit of time doing a bit of a summary there, it's because I was. I haven't recorded in a couple of days, so I was having to catch up on what we've been up to. A lot of Lehman Russes running around, which is good. Russing around. It's like rushing, but, you know, different. That Big Mac is so screwed standing there. Oh, look at that! Basilisk actually firing from a distance rather than charging in to try and run over all of the orcs. This is a problem. We're going to need to grab that before the orcs do. I don't want them getting an extra 10% hit points. Though it looks like the relic might end up getting taken by our allies, which is almost a shame, really. Alright, this Predator. You get to stand here and shoot things. So that gets us some more requisition. Lovely. We're still commanding our allies to head over here. I might just give them the order to head for Nasrag Wazir at this point. Seems wise. So, I hate that there's all of this in the way. Don't like that at all. Yeah, don't like this wireweed. It was pretty handy a second ago. Now I'm not so sure about it. We can get rid of this stuff too. Boom. No more wireweed. It's icky. It's all icky, guys. I am going to move here, even though it's going to sort of slow us down a bit, because I want to start clearing more of these tiles. Though they do give us, like, extra production and things. I'm just going to have the tiles clear. I'll just build more there. It's fine. Don't need the percentage bonuses if I'm just going to clear stuff. Because we can clear a bunch of tiles too. Not that one, with this. Which, no valid targets. Never mind. Apparently, there aren't any tiles that need clearing here. But a lot of the time you'll basically acquire a tile, and then it'll have something there that you can clear to give you another building space, but you'll lose the bonus of the associated, like, you know, terrain that's on it. But that doesn't seem to be the case with us. Everything seems to be bare. So I guess I will shoot you with the Devastators, though. I think moving one of them to the side is probably smart. Then I can finish you off with them. Then I can heal you. And then I can move the Predator down to here. Okay, we can grab that soon. That's going to give us bonus research if we take it over, which would be great. Another 20% research, and we'd be researching so quickly. We are going a bit mad on research, but, I mean, it's really good. So yeah, if this gets taken by our allies, I mean, it might go back and forwards a bit between allies and enemies, but we might grab that instead, just so we can rush the tech in a big, big way. I think that'll be pretty cool if we can rush tech, you know? What are we going to do with you lot? Are we going to keep pushing you downwards? Because there are more enemies here, but there's going to be more enemies coming from the side as well. So I think I might just need to hold for a bit, you know? Just make sure we hold on to that forever. Oh, okay. Yeah, here we go. More building. No, not building, just the armory. We've already built the building, which is why we're building so quickly. Good. Love to see it. Alright, everyone's shimmying around. Huge amount of troops heading towards Nasdrog was here. Load of Ogrins running in. Some weird vein Psychers. And the heavy weapon squads are helping deal with these, the snake bite worm killers. Very cool. And Devil Dog's doing good. Doing some good work. Sentinels. Also doing great. Looks like those commandos will have had it. So this does look like it's going to be bad. We should be able to grab this. So I guess we're going for that instead of the research for now. Maybe I could just send... Can vehicles take these over? Yeah, they can. I think I'll just... I'll start sending him over there. Alright, we're going to go over there while we've ordered everyone else to go this way. I know, it's very mean of us, but the Space Marines need to have all the bonus hit points, obviously. Certain Adeptus Astartes chapters, the Space Wolves, Blood Drinkers, the Minotaurs, are renowned for their mastery of close quarters combat. To come to blows with even the lowliest Scout Marine from such a chapter is to fight generations of knowledge and training. Alright, let's get you over there. So this is looking pretty bad for the Orcs. We've definitely pushed it back. We've definitely killed a lot on this side, you know? Okay, let's move you here and I get rid of this wireweed. We're just getting rid of all the wireweed, okay? We're giving ourselves, like, maximum maneuverability. And yeah, this works too. Good. I'll get rid of that. And you've already moved. We are going to have another one soon. I'm just getting a couple of Primaris out, apparently. Yep. Just a couple of Intercessors. I'm going to keep calling Primaris, which I know is not a good way to describe them. They are Primaris Intercessors, much like a bunch of stuff is Primaris whatever. You know, I need to stop being silly there. Alright, well, I found some enemies. There's a couple of enemies over here. You know what? I said I wasn't going to move. Oh, it's a city! We found another city. Awesome. Yeah, this wireweed is going to be the death of me, isn't it? Let's move you here. Move you over there. Let's get you over there. You can move in as well. And then we'll start trying to get you lot into decent spots. So yeah, let's try and get rid of the Megatrack Scrapjet. That thing cannot be allowed to live. We may be able to kill it. Nope. Nope, we're not going to be able to. That's annoying. I already moved all of these jerks. I already moved all my apothecaries. I needed an apothecary there. That's frustrating. Also, I think he's just going to die now. He took a lot more damage from the Overwatch than I was expecting. The Thunderfire Cannon should do well. What is his range? Range 3, range 1, and range 1. Okay, so it's got a Flamer and a Plasma Cutter, which is kind of cool. Unit loses hit points each time a ranged weapon fires. Okay. Guess when you shoot the Plasma Cutter, you take damage. I don't know. Or does Gets Hot apply to the enemy? No, it's to us, I assume. Whatever. We also have a Flamer. Yeah, the Thunderfire Cannon's got good range. Has Barrage. Does not require line of sight, but it cannot Overwatch. So that's its unique thing. So it's actually... I thought it had a thing where it would Overwatch for nearby troops. It would support them. But actually it's even worse than that. It's actually worse at Overwatching. Not better at Overwatching. So, interesting that that's the direction my brain went in. But sure. Alright, we can basically kill these tank busters, which is good. Alright, so yeah, those Primaris intercessors are probably dead. Oopsie poopsie. You guys, I think I might head this way then. Although it would be nice to shoot something first. So let's shoot those tank busters. Just to get some damage in as I walk this way. But yeah, being able to maybe get rid of, like, just Docktown has barely any population yet, so it should be quite easy to destroy. Should be. Should be. Orbital scan would be very useful. Starting to get a lay of the land in the fog of war. But I think we just want to keep pushing into new stuff. Like getting some Redemptor Dreadnoughts on the front line would be pretty handy. Extra vehicle armor is nice. Launch pads so we can get some aircraft. I mean, we have a massive map, so getting some aircraft would be good. Terminators are just sick, so I kind of want Terminators. Yeah, I kind of want them, and orbital deployment as well. You know what? I'm going to get that first, because we can actually send the units we currently have via orbital deployment. And that is also going to cost us loads of influence. So, you know, there's that too. You guys can probably reach the front line at around the right time. I'll just keep running you. It'll save us the influence later. But any new unit we recruit, we're probably going to just keep by our base, so we can use orbital deployment for them. And alright, it looks like their scrapjet is running away, which is perfect. I'm not quite sure what you were shooting at. It looked like you were shooting up here, but that's okay. And yeah, they're all starting to move in. Oh, did that just kill the scout sentinels? Not quite. Okay, it looks like they might have taken territory over here. Those gits. Those flash gits. Alright, war buggies getting Ogrind. Amazing. Very cool. Scout sentinels having a good time. Devil dog getting chewed up by mega knobs. We are taking a lot of damage on that predator, which we can't repair. We can't repair that. Or can we? Can you guys repair? You can. You can repair vehicles. Excellent. I think you're going to need to. I think we need to pull them out. Okay, we can do big damage to the mega knobs. They survived somehow, which is rather astounding. I'm wondering how to move these guys around so we could best, you know, perform. Alright, this'll have to do. It would be nice if I could have moved them somewhere a little better. I guess you could move down here into the trees, and you could move up and heal them again, actually. That works. It's not great, but, you know, it'll do. I guess you can stand in the wireweed. I mean, probably just move him and shoot, right? I think I'm going to have to. We won't get as much damage in, obviously, but it'll have to do. Then I'll heal you. Now, do I try and entrench myself a bit, knowing that those mega knobs are the biggest problems? If I move forward, I can probably kill them. Nope, I can't. Rapid fire is not quite going to cut it. So I will need him to shoot too, which means I need him down here as well. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, you're going to have to shoot, and I really hope that thing can survive. I really hope that... I mean, the tank busters are probably going to get it. Oh, I'm a little worried about the tank now. I really don't lose a predator like that. That'd be really disappointing. Alright, let's move on to the wireweeds. I'm a little further away. Then we'll shoot. I don't think they take damage. Oh, they do take damage from wireweed. It's just very little damage, and it doesn't hit everything in a unit. So it'd be quite easy. I think it's blast, right? Hits everybody? Template, so yeah. Yeah, extra accuracy against multiple groups. So yeah. Okay, you guys keep heading south. You keep heading south. And how are the buildings doing? Oh, brilliant. We're about to start spitting out buildings real quick now. Do I want to get another one? Do I want to get another one? I feel like we're going to run out of requisition real soon. I think we need to start getting more requisition again. Unfortunately. And we have this empty for research, but I don't think we can afford it. Yeah, we need to get more requisition. We have too many vehicles out. It's just upkeep is killing us. Which, pretty great, all things considered. If I get you here, I can start shooting that war boss. I mean, that war boss is going to tear us to bits if he does decide to attack. But, yeah, all these guys can start blasting at him. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Alright. Everything's moving. Oh my god, that's a lot of battle wagons. Okay, suddenly it looks like the orcs have really come back in strong. There's a lot of guard up here, though. Hell of a lot of guard up there. And those are tank busters that ran in. Little worried for my predator over there. Oh, Death Shriek rocket just flew over there. That was fun. Very cool. God, there's a lot going on. Oh, it's 4 health left. I think it might survive. They're going to have to leg it, probably. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Probably die if they had one more turn. But then I think a lot of this stuff hasn't shot yet. Oh, okay. Maybe it has. Okay, you need to run for it. How close can you get? You can get quite close, actually. You can get quite close. Let's just move here. Alright, another 8 hit points. Is that going to be enough? I'm not sure. This also can't shoot anyone now, even though it could have done quite good damage there. Oh, that's okay. There's some boys up here. I mean, I do want to keep shooting this thing, because it will lower its... its effectiveness will be lowered if we keep shooting it. But we should also destroy that, really. Alright, let's have you... Oh, the tank busters. The tank busters. Wow, I can wipe out a unit of tank busters with grenades. I did not realise they'd be that effective. Let's move you here now. And you can be healing them. While these guys can get some shots in as well. We can do a lot of damage to these battle wagons. Or we can wipe out the war buggies. We can't quite wipe out the war buggies. Close, though. Now I'm not sure if these guys can all survive. All of the everything that we're facing. We can at least get them to retreat, and that might impact enemy's leadership a bit. Alright, they're a little shaken. Not as much as I'd like. I can send these guys in too. I feel like someone needs to handle these guys, but it'll probably be somebody else. Okay, what I want to do... The rally point there. Which I think means no rally point, I think. So we require 21, but next turn we will get another building, so that's fine. And then that next one will probably take a little longer to build, but that's okay. We don't have the requisition for another predator. I would if I didn't queue up another. It's 45, we're only getting 17 per turn, so yeah, we're really struggling here with upkeep, so I'm going to make sure we have enough resources for buildings. I was going to start churning out refectories. Could always turn this off, but then we have even less loyalty. That's the case. That's only going to be saving us power. It will save us population, though. It's tempting. It's tempting. And we only have the one assimilarum, but we're not actually getting that much influence per turn right now. And, oh, you. I wanted to grab that. Jerk. Alright, we'll start shooting then. Maybe they'll run away and we can grab the holo projectors soon. Right, how are things looking? Do I want to run my captain in? I mean, sort of, but also, like, really not. Would really prefer not to. So these guys aren't going to do much, but the tank busters could do quite a lot. So it's really the tank busters that need to go. So let's do damage to the city. And then we're going to move in down here so we can shoot the tank busters. Or, can I crack grenade that? No. Crack grenade? No. Alright, let's just shoot them. And then my captain... I think I'll just move a little closer. You've not shot yet. You can hit those tank busters. That'd be good. Let's finish you off. Nice. That got us another 12 influence. So yeah, I mean, really that captain is just earning us all our influence. And that got a bit repaired. It's going to need a lot of Thunderfire cannons repairing that for it to be repaired, though. That's for sure. That's for sure fire. It's not what it's called. Anyway, let's execute queued orders. Nice. You get to help too. Alright, let's get you in here. That's awesome. You can start shooting this as well. Not for very much damage, but, you know, a little. Well, if that's the case, let's just shoot him instead. Try and scare them off. It's going to get a little harder to heal these guys now. Because of the order of things. So he's going to have to move into, like, this forest, probably. So I can move the medics forwards. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, they could reach up here. I didn't think they could reach them. I think they're okay. And I can heal them up before they shoot, so we should have full strength again. Maybe 2 shots into that battle wagon. If we could cripple one of these battle wagons, that'd be great. And damn, that scrapjet is shooting my predator. They do so much damage. The fact it showed up with like next to no health and happened upon my predator like that, I think it was just trying to evade combat with everyone else. I don't think it was actually on the attack. Ooh, okay. Guard breaking. So I'll go for the scrapjet, then I'll deal with the enslavers. Even though they can do quite a bit of damage. I really thought that predator would be fine. Just like lots of health. Nothing to worry about. Ooh, this is something to worry about too. Oh dear. Alright, there's a lot going on over here. You know what? I was thinking that we were kind of laughing. Now I'm not so sure. Some units make their way to battle via tunneling, teleportation, flying, or some other extraordinary means, which allows them to appear in the thick of fighting. Okay, let's finish them, and hopefully all these guys will be like, ooh, yay! I love it when orcs get blown up. So, you're really hurt. You are really hurt. So I kind of feel like this thing is actually better than the Predator. And yet, I don't want to lose the Predator, because it's just like, it just feels bad, you know? You can get big damage onto that, but I think the Death Dread needs to go. So I'm going to shoot the Death Dread. Apothecary, need some healing over here. Mate, you can't quite reach, which is very disappointing. If you guys can't reach, well, he is on full strength again, sort of. We can reach that battle wagon. We could kill that war boss. That's probably a good idea, taking out the war boss, right? Let's do that. Here we go. They're going to be gutted killing a war boss. All these guys should be really cheered up by that. Yeah, their morale's back. These guys not so much. But all of them are pretty turned off by the dead war boss. This Death Dread definitely needs to go. We don't have a crack grenade there, or there, which is disappointing. But that is some pretty good damage. You can't get in range. You can go there so we can heal these marines. And we can wipe out this unit of boys. Excellent. That's really good news. From range 3, we can kill a unit. Love to see that. I'm going to keep running you guys, but you could probably not do that. Right, what do I need? To be another one of them. So, it's going to cost us 20, and anywhere we can see, we can deploy them. So, let's capture this, shall we? Hello there. Awesome. They are going to overwatch us, but, you know. God, there's a lot of units back here. It's amazing just how many heroes they build. It's really weird. I think the game sort of sets a bit of a quota with heroes. Although I guess they don't... Actually, they do cost quite a lot of requisition. Alright, well, I don't know. Whatever. I might also deploy someone else over here to help deal with the enslavers, because that predator is having a bad day. Alright, you guys have shot. You guys killed a war boss. I mean, those mechs are going to do a lot of damage too, aren't they? You know, quite a lot. Not as much... Oh, maybe. Yeah, alright. I mean... Still think we should destroy this, but the damage isn't actually huge. The fact we can kill a couple of them, and we might not be able to kill him. Yeah, because I can't reach him. I could move him forward, though. And then move him to that spot, so we could kill him. So yeah, that'll work. Alright, we can kill a Death Dread. I mean, it's only one enemy. But, still. Alright, I'm going to pull you back so I can heal you with both of these units. So we can mostly get you back fighting fit. Mostly. Got a lot of experience too, which, even just from healing, we seem to get a bunch of experience. Which then gets translated into influence, I think. Or is it only from combat? It's just from gaining experience. Oh, from combat, though. So, okay. You can't do that from healing. Otherwise, I guess you could stand in Wireweed. Have a bunch of people in Wireweed with him nearby, and you could just keep healing them, and you would just be like a huge battery for influence. Although, why the hell not, honestly? Why not let people do that? Why not, eh? And I go over here and bolt gun them out the sky. Oh, no, you can melee the helicopters. It says, you know, they're helicopters, but they're not actually flying. That's just, you know, don't worry about it. I can also destroy those Deathcopters. Oh, you could have shot them too. Interesting. Yeah, let's wipe out the Deathcopters. Although they probably would have ran away, and they're not really much of a problem anyway. But a lot of this stuff is broken now. Which is good. But a lot of stuff isn't. We're still going to be fighting a lot next turn. And I'm a little worried about the Imperial Guard not quite holding. But we're definitely making progress. Our numbers are growing each turn, and our tech is going up and up and up. Scout bikes would be fun, but I'm not going to. What else can we get? Do we get Primaris? I think extra vehicle armor would be good. Oh. So the Thunderfire Cannon gets an ability to increase the range damage reduction of a target tile. That's pretty cool. Smoke Launcher? I mean, that we can use on our Predators, can't we? I would like Terminators. It's only going to take 2 turns. We're getting these researches in 2 turns apiece now. That's amazing. The Multi-Melter? Hang on. Oh, Land Speeders, Land Raiders. Okay, I was going to say, what on earth did we miss? Did we miss the Land Raider? But no, the Land Raider is tier 9, so it'll be a while. But yeah, getting Multi-Melters for them would be amazing. But we could get them for our Land Raiders, which is somewhere. We never did get a Whirlwind, which I'm really sad about. Yeah, the Land Speeders here. We can get Multi-Melters on them. That's a hell of an upgrade for like a low-tier unit like that. I'm almost tempted. I'm almost tempted. I feel it'd be quite flimsy, but they're also very quick. Extra vehicle armor, though, would help them out. But Terminators, unfortunately, are Terminators, so Assault Terminators also exist. Just awesome stuff to have. I like them. That, and they can do the orbital deployment, I think, without having to spend influence. I think they can. I think they get some advantage there. God, it's a lovely day today. But, oh, like pollen count must be high. Because my eyes have been very itchy today. Horrible. Horrible feeling. Yeah, I took an antihistamine. Don't think it's kicked in yet. Or I need more. Maybe I just need more. Rogel Dawn Battle Tank has been discovered. Okay, our boys are deploying some pretty good stuff. God, it's these things, the Megatrack Scrapjets, are so frightening. I mean, they're wasting their shots here, but they do so much damage to... Oh, cool. Okay, the Guard are actually spilling into our zone as well. Oh, they're dead, aren't they? If they survive, it'll be a miracle. Yeah, they're dead. They're dead. Shame. We did just drop in new ones, though. It's sad when you got apothecaries. Like, something with, like, full health just dies. It's very disappointing. There's a commissar here. What the hell? How did he end up here? Like, ran past everybody, I guess. Oh, dear. Oh, they did that right at the end of the turn instead of at the start. Interesting. Alright, well, whatever. I mean, killing a bunch of tank busters would be great, naturally. That war boss could do with being dead. That, I think, would be beneficial. Is that another war boss? It is. It is another war boss. Alright, so I think... Okay, we can't quite wipe out those flash gits from here. But nearly. It can't overwatch, though, the Thunderfire cannon. You know what, I'm going to go for it anyway. Then you guys can move in. Predator can move in. And this guy we can deploy orbitally. Do I want to put him like up here? He's got very good range. I mean, I could just stick him on there and I'll get that nice defensive bonus. And he could potentially heal some of the other units nearby. So, let's get rid of that scrapjet and that scrapjet. Alright, now all of the vehicles should have a much better time. Then we'll deal with the... We'll wipe out that unit of tank busters. Amazing. I mean, these guys, though. The combined power of all of these. All these boys is quite scary. And that war boss isn't going to take as much damage as I would like. I'm not sure I want my captain to be all that close up either, because he might start taking a bit of damage too. I mean, that big mech we can scare off quite a bit. Alright, I'm going to start shooting at this guy. I can't wait until we get the heavy bolters on this thing. Yeah, we're not quite going to be able to kill him, are we? Maybe? Just? If I move up our captain as well, maybe. And you know what? I think we're fine if we kill this guy. So, let's work on that. And then we'll see if we can repair or if we need him to shoot. Okay, looks like we're going to need that to shoot as well. Yeah. Alright, who needs an apothecary? I'm not sure. Should I stand in that wire weed for now? Sure. It's okay. He'll be fine in a minute. Okay. That still won't quite kill him. Are you kidding me? Oh, you can with that. Okay, fine. Phew. Another dead war boss. That should shake everyone up a bit. Another war boss over there, and Docktown is still going. I can't believe there's another war boss. Crazy. And he can do a lot of damage too. Although, it probably... Oh, it will better reach him and go through its own town. Ugh. It's annoying. It's annoying. Give him that much. He has proven to be a pain. So we don't quite have enough population. Next turn we will, but next turn I also want to have another one of these built. So it's, you know... Tricky. Tricky. Because we really need to get our requisition income up. Or we're just not going to get anywhere. So let's do that. One more turn, I can do another Fortress of Redemption. Which I may need to put on a... This one. We might need the 20% requisition. I would love the tech. I would love to be able to keep that busy. Oh, and we can shoot you too. Cool. I'd love to be able to keep this safe with a Fortress of Redemption, but we need that requisition. We really need the requisition, so we're going to build a fortress. I guess up here? I guess up here would be safer. So yeah, next turn we'll get an extra 20%, which should be a huge leap. Should be like a giant jump. And yeah, the Rogal Dawn is here. Very cool. And these are just tactical marines. I'm amazed we still have some tactical marines. Really amazing. So I could come over here and shoot them. Would kill another one. Be in range of the war boss, though, which is a little scary. Yeah, you'd do a lot of damage to him. However... God, if I don't get closer. I mean, from here, just killing one, I think sounds great. Alright, let's just do that. Oh, they're shooting us first. That's okay, we still killed one. I just don't want these guys tearing up my, like, you know, my Thunderfire cannon or anything. And yeah, when these guys come in, should be good. Should be good. Might have to clear some of this wireweed. But we'll see. Okay, I can get another Predator queued. That's actually going to take a couple of turns to build, which means we'll have a little longer for growth to come in, so I think that's great. Sort of. I think the population is actually slowing down production. I think that's how that tends to work, if you're overburdened. But that's absolutely fine for now. It helps it find a, you know, an equilibrium. I mean, you guys have got to be able to kill the burner boys, surely. They're off. That war boss is so nearly dead. Survived. It survived. We can pick him off, though. We can pick him off. God, Death Strike. Yeah, Death Strike. On the front line, for some reason. Wild. Alright, we're suffering some damage. Can barely move for all the heroes back here. Terminators, near invincible and utterly indomitable. Terminators undertake those missions that even their power-armoured brethren cannot, whether it be an unsupported strike into the heart of an enemy fortress, or hunting super-heavy war engines on foot. These heroic First Company veterans are equal to the task. Very cool. So they got Stormbolters and Power Fists. Very fun. And we are going to benefit from Bolter Drill for that too, which is nice. So I like that. But yeah, pretty good. So they're each going to attack for 4.5 damage with huge armor penetration of 7. Really good. Accuracy is only 50% though on that, but still pretty great. And morale is still really bad for all of the enemies around here, which is great to see. Those killer cans probably need to go, but I do want to start destroying that fortress. You almost died, which is great. Love that. Always great to see. So you just don't have rapid fire, do you? No, they do. It said double the attacks at half range, and it never seems to be the case. I always seem to move forward, and then it doesn't do any extra damage. So I don't know. It's weird. Gonna clear that out. So, no new vehicles yet. We are going to get some more Devastators, but I might cancel them and get some Terminators. They cost 60 to train, 60 requisition, and upkeep is 4. They are harder to maintain than a Predator tank. Which, frankly, yeah, I get it. I get it. I feel like they'd have to be a lot more, you know, a lot better engineered than a tank anyway. A tank, it's got the space, but like Terminators, they have to have all that armor and have everything, you know, encased within that area. So it's a little tough. I think I might... Yeah, I'm going to put it back. Boom. Alright, that just gives a big jump in our acquisition again. Good. Good. Now, who am I killing? Who do I get to kill? Let's... Now we can basically kill that Big Mac. But I think we want to go for the killer cans first. You can shoot them. And you can finish that guy off. And then you have these 3 just sort of, you know, sat here blasting everything. So that's pretty good. That's pretty nice for us. There's still a bunch of you here, which is great. I can finish off that war boss, which I think is probably the way to go, right? Just once again, we will absolutely cripple their morale, so they do less damage. Basically kill that pain boy. Basically kill the killer cans. Basically kill the war boss. Basically kill anything I want. Perfect. And we do have... Oh, it's not even that great. Not even a big... Yeah, crack grenades are kind of meh. But sure. It'll be fine. Let's heal up the apothecaries. And let's actually pull you back so you can heal them. And then you can finish off the Big Mac. I'm going to pull you back as well. And you can kill one of the killer cans. And then I suppose, you know, at this point I am going to heal again. I am going to do another heal there. And then... I mean, I don't want the Devastators to be on the front line, really. Between this guy and this guy, they could kill him. I think the Predator needs to stay here. Which is bad, because... Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here that could really harm us. Alright, you just sit tight for now. Upset those killer cans, won't you? Oh, and you can finish them off. Good. That should hopefully affect some morale over here. Yeah, they just broke. Alright, we're keeping them all really suppressed. The fact that they're all broken now, they're doing a lot less damage, and without big armor and all the apothecaries, they're just not getting the kills that is allowing them to restore their morale. So we're keeping their morale real low. Which is very handy for us. Big fan of that. And you've not done anything yet. I guess you could run over here and heal them. Not that they need much healing, but they may as well get it. They may as well get it. And you've not leveled up. Let's level you up. Let's give you an orbital strike, shall we? Doesn't really need a self-heal. Oh, you can do big damage. You can wipe out a unit of commandos from here. Amazing. Really good. And yeah, they are just not going to be happy, are they? This death strike, I'm amazed it's surviving amongst all this. And you can keep shooting them. All that weird boy, but no, I think we need to shoot them. And we should hopefully... Oh, in 3 turns. Terminators take a long time to recruit. Oh, you know what? I forget. Orbital strike deploys unit from city tile. They have to be in the city. That's annoying. Because I need another unit over here, and I don't think Terminator's the answer, because that's a waste. I want Terminators over here smashing things. That's what I want. Next up, extra vehicle armor. Bolster defenses does seem nice, though. I do like that, too. And a smoke launcher, really useful. There's a lot of useful stuff here. A lot of useful stuff on that tier. But I want to be able to move on to the next tier, because there's also useful stuff in the next tier. But yeah, the extra vehicle armor. That's going to be pretty good. I need to put my loyalty up some more, I think. I think I need a bunch of the loyalty buildings. You actually get to a point where percentage bonuses to loyalty end up just much better than building like any one resource. Because like those resources don't produce as much as the bonus percentage give them, because you already have so many building. Although I guess less so in this campaign, because we get so many additional bonuses from the like percentage bonuses for the Fortresses of Redemption. But you do get the benefit of the loyalty bonuses applying to everything you have. And you still need to offset the minuses, because those minuses can really add up. Oh, Commissar just letting himself get killed to cheer up all the orcs. Jerks. Oh no, and Devastators! Hopefully these Devastators have survived. Because it looks like we're being affected by the loss of that Commissar. He must have been a funny guy. Okay, I can take out those war bikers in one. Which seems obviously pretty neat. Let's move you, heal. Let's move you and heal. Excellent. Back up to full health. Okay, yeah, I can wipe out these war bikers in one go. So I will. You can shoot those war bikers a bit. We can kill that weird boy. Still haven't dealt with this battle wagon. I just don't feel it does much. It just has a lot of health. That Dakka jet is going to be quite awkward to kill, I think. You can wipe out those burner boys, so you will. Those killer cans are a bit of a pain, but so are we. So let's keep healing. You could help wipe them out, but let's see what you lot can do. Alright, I'll just shoot you. Alright, you gonna... You can't quite get the kill. I'm gonna have to attack with something else. And then... Oh, and you can reach that. Okay. I mean, either one of these can shoot, I suppose. So you can finish them off. And you can shoot that boss tower. You can shoot that Dakka jet. You've not shot yet. Interesting. Alright, we can wipe out those death copters. Just to upset everyone, I suppose. Kill a couple of those war bikers. Those war bikers can do some damage. Nothing major. Oh, they do have the turbo boost, though. That's just range damage reduction. Okay, you don't have to worry about that much. Okay. Let's kill a killer can. That should upset some folks. Okay, not as much as I thought it would. Not as much as I thought it would. I thought losing models had more of an impact. We can take out a couple of them. So I will. And then you can start shooting that Dakka jet, I suppose. You're not going to do much to the Dakka jet, I'm not going to lie. But I guess we could use an orbital bombardment on somebody. Maybe on these mechs. We can kill a couple of those mechs. All those mechs. Or I could finish off... nothing. That would be cool too. Oh, I could wipe out these enslavers, which actually I'm really keen to. Because then it means I can take over this predator and everyone will get extra health. Boom. Alright. Good. Good. I need to bring something else over here now to clear out these jerks. So let's see. We're not there yet. That's okay. Acquiring more tiles feels pointless. Queue up a loyalty building. I was going to do more research here, but we need more loyalty. It's affecting our production. It might also be affecting our growth, but I'm not sure. We are going to need more of the growth buildings, actually. So tell you what. Let's build one of them. I think having more space left does up your growth, though I'm not entirely sure how or why. I don't know. It's not very well explained. I never really understand it. But I'll make sure we have a load more population cap. Because it doesn't cost any population to have that building. You don't need to have a population run it. Ooh, okay, our boys get a bit sad and then happy again. It really is a roller coaster around here. They are just not making any progress here. It's an absolute standstill. I mean, it's been a bit of a standstill here too. Just the enemy's production is so high. Like, our production is high, but we're not really losing anything, which is pretty good. Whereas the Imperial Guard and the Orcs just seem to be losing stuff as soon as it's built. So we really do need to start hitting cities and things. If we get the what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. It's like the Orbital Scout or something. Oh, the Squighog boys! That's fun. These are new. I can't remember if they're the DLC that just launched or not. But Squighog boys. Heavy infantry unit that excels in taking down large prey. Riding squigs into battle, these beast snagger boys are nomadic orcs, predominantly from the traditionalist Snakebites clan. Their goal is always to take down the biggest enemy on the battlefield, be that Tyranid, Necron, or Ogryn. Oh, there they are. Look at that. How cool is that? We can turn a little bit, can't we? Can you turn the camera? How do you turn the camera? I'm sure there used to be a way to turn the camera a little. Or is that just in Zephon? I think it's just in Zephon. But, yeah, we can see them a little. They're cool. I like it. They're very fun. Anyway, they're a problem, though, because they are really good at killing predators, apparently. And we need to do that again. More bolter doctrine, please. Oh, good. And the only thing I have is a predator. That's not going to help much. Just have another predator come over here and help kill the things that kill predators. Let's go there. And what's the range? Oh, he can run a long way too. Oof. Oof. Let's do that and hopefully we'll live. I don't know. If not, we'll be able to attack him with a few things. And next turn, we can drop in... Nope, even longer than that. Alright, we might lose some predators. We might not be able to hold on to that relic for long, which is annoying. We really need the heavy bolters for the predators too. That's next, right? Yeah, additional heavy bolters. That's going to up the damage that all of our predators do quite a lot. It's a shame the multi-melters can't be equipped on them, though. Or las cannons, you know? Las weapons get better with the hotshot power packs, which is fun. Get Storm Raven. Teleport Homer causes orbital deployment to not consume action points when deploying a chaplain assault terminators or terminators. Adjacent to tactical marines or scouts. That's wild. That is really wild, but it means we do need some tactical marines and scouts running around to make use of that. Locator beacon causes orbital deployments not to consume action points when deploying adjacent to scout bikers or Storm Raven gunships. We need some Storm Ravens then. Siege Masters. Chapter tactic that increases damage of units attacking enemy units in cities and fortifications. That's cool. Oh, the Fortress of Redemption missile silo. I'd forgotten about that. And the Aquila macro cannon. Yeah, those are both very useful. Makes our Fortress of Redemption better because it gives them hunter-killer missiles. Oh, and that'll be for our Predators too, right? Yep. So our Predators can have them too. You can only shoot them once every 10 turns, but still pretty good. There's a lot of good stuff to get. How the hell did you get there? Oh, because you're just really quick. That's annoying. Okay, how am I going to kill you then? Squighog boys, actually pretty resilient. Oh, look at you. Look at you being alive. No one said you could do that. Alright, I can do some pretty good damage to him. I just need to blast him with everything, don't I? They're really good. What tier are they? Does it say anywhere? Don't know. But, yeah, it's a little frightening. It's a little bit frightening. Okay, you guys are doing great. Let's, we start shooting these battle wagons. I mean, the orcs are really starting to wrap around on this side in a way that I don't think is going to be very good for us. Oh, I can't do much damage to the Dakar jet with that. That's a shame. Kill some of them. I'm going to kill those Death Copters to break these guys. And I guess you can shoot that, so that's okay. And you can't really reach them. That's okay. Alright, you're going to have to move back and help. Even though that's not going to quite get them either. That's crazy. Alright, you're going to run in, and you're going to use your bolt pistol. Or a grenade, maybe? Nice. Apothecaries with the grenades. Yeah, take that. Amazing. Okay, now how the hell do I take this over? I don't, I think, is the answer. But that's okay. A bit of a tactical retreat to try and deal with them before they gobbled us up. Because I do worry, how good are they going to be against, like... Yeah, they're just going to be a problem. These things are going to be able to kill anything we field. They have really good armor piercing. They just have so many weapons as well. So that's 5 armor pen, 5 armor pen. Only 1 for the saddle gear weapon. And 3 for that. But yeah, a couple of 5s. And just so many attacks. Yeah, those are scary. Those are good units. I didn't realize how good they were. Oh, we have more intercessors. I suppose I could approach that war boss. God, so many pain boys. Alright, some damage to the war boss, that'll do. Okay. You sit tight. I guess you can shimmy up this way a bit. And now, do I want to queue up another Predator? I don't think I do. I think we need to unlock another vehicle, you know. Like a better one. Primaris Redemptor Dreadnought, something like that. Or just a regular Dreadnought. I do like them too. But I suppose the Redemptor is better. Should probably get that one after the vehicle armor. Even though there's a bunch of other stuff here I want. And I obviously want to start unlocking stuff here. Oh, I guess I could go with the Primaris Repulsor Executioner. That is kind of the upgrade, isn't it? That will also give the Fortress of Redemption heavy bolters as well. So I'll probably get the Primaris Repulsor thing, then the additional heavy bolters. But yeah, that is basically the upgrade to the Predator, isn't it? It's the Flying Predator. Not to be confused with a Hawk. It's not a Hawk. Or a Thunderhawk. Not a bird of any kind. Let's, end the turn. Sounds neat. Yeah, very worried about those squig boys. They are going to be really deadly. Although it looks like a lot of our allies are coming in to help us. Thank you. Yeah, it's just, what is that squig hog boy going to do? Yeah, this is scary. The guard are really being, like, wrapped around here. Okay, squig hog boys ran off. Good. Good, good, good. And the Lehman Russes are getting some good hits in. Cool. And, oh, Primaris Psycho just lasered everybody with his mind laser. Love it. Love a good mind laser. And yeah, a lot of these... Okay, this is crazy. Hello, a million enemies. Where did you come from? I mean, everything just vacated this area. They really just, like, reassessed, didn't they? Jesus. That might be good, though. Might be good. It might allow us to, like, hold this down. And maybe the guardsmen will even be able to get into here. So extra vehicle armor, when the proper unguents have been spread and blessings made, a tech marine may well make some minor changes to his charges, in line with the Codex Astartes, of course, to improve survivability. So, I mean... This thing can, like, kill a unit of infantry really easily. But I can't quite get him up far enough. Yeah, I gotta go with that weird boy. Okay, we can kill a lot of those mechs too. Oh my god, so close to getting a kill on him. I could finish him off with my apothecaries. Speaking of which, let's move you there. Let's move you here. Tactical Marines can move in. I really need to heal him. If I move that tank, I'm not going to be able to move there, am I? I need to clear him out so he can run away. So let's try and do that. If I move here and then attack, I might be able to move into that spot where these guys could both shimmy and heal. Excellent. Right, are you able to go that far? You are. Excellent. Excellent news. Alright, one of you is going to have to stand in wireweed, though. Unless I clear the wireweed, but I probably should shoot something. And I should probably also clear that wireweed. I think that's probably wiser, even if it does seem a little iffy. Maybe moving the Devastators back as well. I mean, that War Boss can do crazy high damage. So I should probably try and scare him off. But I'm not sure that's quite going to work. I can shoot him with you as well. I mean, you can't shoot them. You can wipe out those mechs now. That's awesome. You still get to shoot something. Let's wipe out that Dakar jet then. You guys... Let's just swap you guys around and you can stay there till you're healed. How's that sound? When these guys have... Oh, hello. When these guys get access to heavy bolters, they're going to be really, like, a lot better. Anything moves close to them, they'll just take a lot of punishment. Alright, how are we looking? Sure. Let's do that again. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool boy. Alright, who's left? So we haven't moved them. I think I want to try and deal with the War Boss. I think we might be about to lose some Devastator Marines or something soon. think it might become a problem. I guess you go up that way. That wireweed is in the way some more. But it's not looking terrible. Ooh, more growth. I really want that. I really want that extra 20% growth. Again. It's a big, big deal. It's a big deal. We haven't really seen a lot of those. A lot of opportunities for that. So if I can get that, then I think we're laughing. We've got a Predator again. I guess shoot the War Boss again. I really just want to try and scare him off. I don't think it's going to work. You know oh, we can wipe out a unit of boys again. I love that this just wipes out a unit. If there's infantry in range, then the infantry is dead. So do we have to worry about... yeah, heavy. So yeah, if it moves, it's less accurate. But man, these things are really good. Lots more experience for everybody. I mean, I had a wonderful experience. Okay, is that everybody? Yeah, that's everything. Now, just the cities. We got no research selected. We should change that. Let's go with the Repulsor Executioner. A lot of other stuff we need to do here. Increased frag casings. That makes our missile and blast... grenade, missile, and blast weapons have extra armor pen. Which is pretty good. God, I am wondering if I should do the additional heavy bolters. Because obviously I need time to build them. But the heavy bolters just means the things we already have there will be better. I think that's probably wiser. Let's get... I mean, we're going to have our first Terminators in a minute. So we're going to want 60. So I might queue that up right now. Okay. Alright, we'll let this turn play out, and then I think we'll call it a day. We haven't made a lot of progress. We've moved from here to here. But we've got a lot of building done, a lot of research, and like we're gaining ground. Our allies have been doing a lot of killing. And so have we. So we are slowly grinding them down. I feel like our allies were here, though, and now they're here. Which is a little iffy. I feel like the purple team have nothing. I don't know what is up with them. They seem to make no requisition. Is it just because they have no outposts? Is that the problem? Just we've been taking all their outposts. Because like the turquoise guys do actually have a few, I think. I mean, that's ours. I don't know, the turquoise guys look like us. They're very similar colour. Well, I guess it's a bit different, like that. And so they have that one, we have these. We got all... Yeah, no, they don't have that one. So yeah, that's theirs. These are all ours. That's ours, that's ours. That's theirs. So, you know, requisition. Get requisition there too. Or something. Maybe food, maybe minerals, who knows. They just have a couple up here. That's also out. Yeah, that's out. Pretty much everything is ours. Okay, we've sort of been starving our guardsmen. I'd be mad, but... I don't know, can I just yell Space Marines and is that good enough? Is that good enough? We have Terminators, and I think now we do need them over here to deal with these chumps. So I'm just going to move them back here and they can advance next turn. But guys, Terminators! Amazing. Love Terminators. So cool. Right, we should call it a day though. We're over an hour. But we have been crushing it. We're doing well. This is our home world. It's not, it's Armageddon, silly. Will the Emperor never free us from this green plague? Oh, War Boss. Scary. I feel like the War Bosses keep ending up in range of us and they're not really attacking. You know? I don't know what it is. They never quite seem to attack us. As dangerous as War Bosses should be, I just never quite feel the danger. We can one-shot a Weird Boy, which is pretty good. Can't really complain there. Alright, yeah, we're ending. We're stopping the episode. Guys, we're crushing it. And we're devilishly handsome, so hooray. Hooray for everyone. Guys, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Have a good one.